comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Lots of room, and it's Dallas with another.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Fultz against Doncic. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Driving the lane. Good.
Well, terrific to see Markelle Fultz knock it down, looking more and more assertive in the mid-range.
Here's ABC. He's defended by Wagner. Here's ABC. It's hauled in by the Magic. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Here's ABC after the made shot from Wendell Carter. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. In the corner, Irving with it. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 3. Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Now, here's Fultz after the miss from ABC. Back to Fultz. There's the triple. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Wagner finds Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone. .50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's ABC, guarded by Harris to stop the drought. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 12 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Banchero, a screen on Doncic. Wagner, it's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, ABC.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. Suggs comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. Coming off a terrific season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And, again, you got to love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Out to Anthony. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. ABC uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Banchero dishes to Suggs. The Magic again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's ABC. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw good from ABC. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Now, here's Suggs. Scoreless thus far. Here's Wagner. Green with the rebound. Here's ABC. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 18 points for ABC. Here's Suggs. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 8. 2K's. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Suggs. Wagner on the wing. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Over Hardaway. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Wagner.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Wasted no time on that one. ABC's got 25 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Suggs missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
The shot by ABC, no good. The Magic trail by 12. Wagner on the wing. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court, with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Williams. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. Doncic against Fultz. Carter up top. He had 15 points last outing. Over in the corner, Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fultz, and it's blocked by ABC. For the three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 36 points for ABC. The Magic trail by 18. Here's Wagner. Makes the most of the high percentage shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Takes a step back. Here's ABC, and he converts the layup. ABC's got 38 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Wagner. Banchero passes to Carter. Fultz kicks to Banchero. The three. Offensive rebound. Carter. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Count that bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
With the putback. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming for Mr. Cole Anthony.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. And Wagner has it in the corner. Doncic comes with the double team. For three. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Wagner. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Got that one up quick. 48 points for ABC.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Anthony. Carter with a screen on Irving. Anthony dishes to Carter. Misses from close range. Irving with it. Here's ABC. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, fellas, back in your playing days, what was your favorite city to eat in?
Whatever city Kitty was in, I'd go steal his lunch.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
For them, it's been...
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. ABC is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Here's ABC. And the shot is long. Magic shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Fultz finds Banchero. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Fultz, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's the three. The shot by ABC, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the pass finds Gary Harris in the right spot. He gets to the rise and fire quick.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished off by Wagner.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Right wing, here's ABC. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Over in the corner, Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
When you have the dribble drive game of Paolo Banchero, you've got to be able to balance that with your range shooting. Knocks down the three.
And yep, another basket.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. Carter with a screen on Kleba to the paint. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero.
You can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
ABC passes to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kleba against Banchero. Here's ABC and another basket for Dallas.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Fultz kicks to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Here's ABC. He takes it in. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Fultz. Banchero, a screen on Doncic. Out to Harris. Banchero outside. Fultz with a screen for Banchero. And finished off by Fultz.
That's about selfless basketball right there. Find a teammate with a better shot. Nicely done, Paolo.
Mavericks leading by 21. Over to the wing. ABC hits the three-point bomb.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in. In with this core for the next few years.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Then for the Mavericks, Williams, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Derek Jones comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Green in for Irving. Here's ABC. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Count that one. Banchero's got 11 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The pass to ABC. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Isaac with the steal. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And Dallas with a change here, too. Hardy's checked in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
There's the try, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
And both free throws good for Isaac. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's ABC.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without foul.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll... Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And then for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Derek Jones. ABC comes in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Green. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the point. Fultz is out there for Orlando. Banchero dishes to Fultz. Count it, good. That's now 8 points for Markelle Fultz.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Here's ABC, and again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Now, here's Banchero. Down low, Carter kicks to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet, It's rebounded by Dallas. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 18 feet out. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Banchero against Hardaway. And finished off by Wagner.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. There's the 3. Good, he hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Irving against Wagner. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
The shot by ABC, no good. The Magic trail by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for ABC.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 19-point lead.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That's good from ABC. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Irving.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Into the lane.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Isaac outside. Back to Banchero. Pass to Ingles. Poke loose. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for... So we see...
That's elite right there. Very elite.
Crazy efficiency. MP knows what he's doing out there.
Great effort. Nicely done.
At least 60 points in 5 consecutive games. I only have one question for you. Are you human?
I'm a basketball player to my core. Ever since I was a kid, this game has been my passion and my calling. I've always felt a deep connection to it. It's like when I step on the court, I feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. It's almost religious. Basketball connects me to generations that came before me and generations that come after me. It's an incredibly special feeling. It makes me feel more alive than anything else in this world.